Namaste Viewers, welcome to DM Astrology. Today we are going to see on the lunar eclipse. This year, as Hindu years, it is the first eclipse of the year, whereas when we consider 2022 as a Christian year, it is the last eclipse of the year. But being a Hindu, we should follow it as a first, and immediately on the Diwali there was a solar eclipse. And now after 15 days of a new year in the Kartik Maas Shukla Paksh Purnima, that we call in Hindi religions Dev Diwali, because on the Ekadasi all the god, those we kept in the rest mode, they all alive. We call as a Dev Shayani Ekadashi, Dev Podhi Ekadashi. So it is a Ekadashi where the Devta, they will all be active. So on Dev Diwali this Grahan falls Tuesday, 8th of November 2022, this Grahan will be there. This Grahan is going to happen in the Aries sign, because in Aries Moon and Rahu is together. So Aries sign, this Grahan will be there, and opposite there is a Sun in the Leo sign. So there is a Purnima and Moon Rahu is together. Now this Grahan is going to happen in Bharni Nakshatra. So those who born in Bharni Nakshatra, those ascended in Bharni Nakshatra or any planet in Bharni Nakshatra, they also get affected, because it says that those who involved Nakshatra in the Grahan eclipse will suffer for next 6 months. So next 6 months we don't use that in the Muhurta also. So it is going to happen in Aries sign. So those having the Aries moon, Aries any of a planet, they are also going to suffer Moon Rahu mentally. And being a lunar eclipse, it affects mentally. When there is a solar eclipse, it affects physically. Now in this year we have a 5 eclipse. In my New Year video I said, the yearly prediction I given, where I said that there are 5 eclipses, 3 lunar eclipse and 2 solar eclipse. 2 solar eclipse are not going to seen in the India. All 3 lunar eclipse are going to seen in India. And this is also a lunar eclipse, first lunar eclipse, 8th November it is going to see in India. Now in India also there is 2 part. You can see here the picture. Here I given the clear picture. There is a line. In line eastern side, on the right hand side of a part, it will be a complete eclipse. There is a lunar complete eclipse, and on the other side, on the west side of the, or you can say left side of the chart, all the western part of the India, it will be partial. We call it as a khanda grass. So that also being seen 2 different side. Why this happened? Because of the Chandrodaya. As we say as a sunrise, here is a lunar rise or moon rise. Because the moon rise period is differ from the place to place, that is why in certain area it will be complete Grahan, that eclipse that we call as a khanda grass, khagras Grahan, and in some portion it will be khanda grass, that is a partial. So that picture get clear that on the eastern part of the India, that is eastern UP part, West Bengal, Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya, Assam, Nagaland, Sikkim, this all part, Jharkhand, Bihar, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, this all northeast part of this India will be having complete. Complete means entire moon will be shadow. Whereas in the western part, like western part of a UP, Uttar Pradesh, or you can say as MP, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Karnataka, and all the western side, what are the in the left side of a picture, are going to have a partial eclipse, that is a khanda grass, where still it is being obeyed. That rules applies the same. This is only differentiate where complete eclipse will be there, complete moon will be shadow, and where the partial moon is being shadow. So here it happens that in Bombay region or western region, it happens that sparsh and moksha, which is very important. Sparsh means touch of the eclipse, and madhya means center of the eclipse. It is not being seen. It is only being seen release part, that we call as a moksha part. Only moksha will be there, because after the Chandrodaya, after the moon rise, then only you will able to see the eclipse. Otherwise, till the sun is there, sun is brightened, you will not able to see. So that is also there. Now you can note the four major cities of India. Like Mumbai, the Chandrodaya, that's a lunar or a moonrise, will be on 5 hours and 58 minutes. And Grahan will be last till 18 hours and 19 minutes. So in Mumbai, it will be only seen for 20 minutes. In Delhi, the Chandrodaya, that is a moon rising, will be 5 hours 31 minutes. So there at least we can see it is a 50 minute where the eclipse will be seen. In Chennai, it will be 5 hours 42 minutes the Chandrodaya, that is a lunar rising is there. So there you will find that 40 minutes, average 40 minutes this eclipse been seen. And highest will be the Calcutta, because it is in the eastern part. So in Calcutta there is 4 hours 55 minutes the lunar rising is there. So they will face at least 1.5 hour, at least almost 85 to 90 minutes the eclipse will be there. So that is also partly we have to see that which part, how much it will be there. And eclipse is going to end by it will be starting, we will see the touch. The important part of the eclipse is always the touch. The touch start from 2 hours and 39 minutes, means 2:40 hours in the afternoon touch will start. So it will not seen in India. Center part, that is we call as a Madhya Bhag, that will be overlapping of the beam planet, will be 4 hours 29 minutes, that is almost 4:30 hours. See, this is the Bombay time I have taken. And release will be, the moksha of the Grahan will be, that will be in 18 hours and 19 minutes. So the entire eclipse will be ending by 6 hours and 19 minutes in the evening. So this is the sequence. So that a place like Calcutta, it will morely affected, because it start with the Madhya, center, and then release. But touch will not be there in the Indian part. Now it is also been seen in Asia. The entire eclipse will be seen in Asia, Australia, Pacific, and America. Now see the second picture. Here you will find the second picture where I have seen, see the center black portion, it not been going to seen. On the eastern part, India, Australia, and that eastern Asia will be there it will be seen. And on the west side, if you see in the left hand part of the picture, where it is America and Pacific area, where also it has been seen. So only center portion, Middle East, it will not seen. Entire Middle East is already suffering due to the sun solar eclipse, where 3-month effect is there. Now it will be lunar effect, which is not been there in the Middle East, so they don't have to worry. Now it has seen where touch is there, where which area is going to affect. Now we'll see that in which sign it will be good, which sign will be average, and which sign will be suffer more. Now first see which sign it is not going to affect and it will be positive for them. They are Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius. Again repeating, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius. These 4 moon sign will be positive or benefit from this eclipse. Those having an average result, not bad, not good, they are Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces. Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces. This sign, 4 sign will be average result, not good, not bad. And somewhat affected sign or somewhat more effect and bad effect of the sign will be Aries, because there the eclipse is happening. So Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This 4 moon, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo moon will be going to suffer more. So during that period you have to do all the Shanti, Puja part all. Now see, the lunar eclipse is always being affecting mentally, as solar eclipse affecting the physically, more to the nature, to the government, administration, whereas lunar eclipse is going to affect your own mental stage, your mother, your wife, your carrying mother, pregnant woman also affect, carrying person also will affect, like guardian, any female having a caring nature, pregnant woman, mother like person, they are going to affect more. And those whose moon is weak in the chart, like moon Ketu is there in chart, moon Rahu, already Grahan Yoga is there. You have a moon debilitated, moon in Amavasya, means a converse moon. This wherever the moon is affected in 6, 8 and 12 house. So if your moon, birth moon is not good, you are going to affect more. And those who have a strong moon, like exalted moon or own sign moon, they will not affect much. So this is also position of moon. Aries sign will be going to affect, so that any planet seated in Aries will also affect, and planet seated in Bharni Nakshatra is also going to affect adversely. Now during this period, what to do? Now you can chant the mantra of lunar or Chandra. You can chant the mantra of a moon, Om Som Somai Nama. You can do any mantra, Vedic, Shastrok or Puranokta mantra. You can do during this period Mahamrityunjay mantra, Rahu mantra, so that to overcome the fear. To overcome the fear, you can pray directly Lord Moon, Lord Rahu, Lord Shiva. This will always give the good relief, because moon is carried by Lord Shiva. So moon, whenever it is affected, it will be recover and get positive from Lord Shiva. So you can pray Lord Shiva. And if you are sitting in near to the water body, sea, lake, that will be also very good. That will also brings the very good result. As this eclipse is not been clearly seen from the Indian prospect, so it will less affect. But still, in eastern region of the India, they all are going to face longer time, so it will suffer more. Now it is always been seen Ved, when to stop doing any good things during the Grahan is a Ved. Ved is very important, which is fall in 8 November, that is the day of eclipse, 8 November 2022, morning 5 hour and 40 minutes, the Ved start. And it will end. Ved means it is heating. The heating point start from there, and it will be over relax by sunset, that is 18 hours and 9 minutes. It may be differ from every place sunset, but overall sunset, during nearby the sunset, it will reduce its effect. So during that time you have to do all the donation. Now here you can donate the item, what I am going to suppose to tell you, after the Grahan, not during the Grahan, not before the Grahan. So you can donate water, drinking water you can donate milk, you can donate the rice, you can donate the rice, cooked rice, that is we call as a like biryani or pulao. So any cooked rice, or you can make the this kheer, milk, rice, sugar. So kheer also can be distributed as a prasadam for this purpose. So that, or you can directly donate rice, milk, all white item during this period. So this will be the remedy, and one has to be very careful during moon period, because it will going to affect directly to mental stage. All we are seeing Middle East people, due to the sun eclipse, they all are suffering more in political way. This is the lunar eclipse which is going to affect the mental ways. As a Purnima, this Grahan is happening, so that mental peace will somewhere cause. Those who are already into the mental weakness, schizophrenic, mentally disturbed, or specially able in the mentally or physically challenged, they all will going to affect. So all you should do some Shanti, Puja, Upasana, do mantras, do donation after the eclipse. That will give you a great relief. For that purpose only this video has been made. For more information and consultation, you can always contact me in my WhatsApp number given here. You can always follow my Facebook page or Instagram page, DM Astrology or Dharmesh Mehta. And if you are not subscribed my channel, do subscribe now, DM Astrology, and press the bell icon so that you will always get the notification. So this eclipse is very important. We all should take a precautionary step during this period so as not to suffer much. So that was the intention. I hope you like this video. Do like, share and subscribe my channel DM Astrology. Thank you. Namaste.